We're going to go back now to the other big story we're following this morning. The largest medical worker strike ever is happening right now here in Northern California. It's also in 4 other states, too. Yeah,
here they are. It's happening in Oregon, Washington, Colorado, Virginia, as well as Washington, D.C.
KCRA3's Mike Tassell has been joining us since early this morning covering this strike. Mike, you're at the facility on Morse Avenue. What's going on there at this point?
And we continue to keep moving along Morse Avenue here because the picket line keeps moving. I'll look at one of the segments of this line now coming back up Morse Avenue from Alta Arden moments ago. A segment of this picket line did try and go onto the property here at Kaiser. Hospital security is here to make sure that the picket line stays off of hospital property. If we continue to pan around, Paul, come around to behind 360, if we will, and show you that this is where the main bulk of the picketers have been this morning. But again, the reason they're here, in talking to multiple workers who are here, not talking necessarily about money, they're talking about the impact on patients and the fact that Kaiser's not doing enough to get patients care they need more quickly. Listen.
Long waits to get appointments, long waits once you get an appointment and you're waiting in the waiting room to get care. I work in the breast imaging center off of Exposition, and we have had patients leave during their exam because they had to wait so long in the waiting room. These are women that are coming to find out if they have breast cancer. That is the type of delayed care that short staffing is causing.
However, what is going on right now not going to help those wait times. What does this strike mean for you if you're a patient or member in need of care? Well, Kaiser says that its laboratories, its radiology department, its optical department, all are temporarily closed or have greatly reduced hours. Outpatient pharmacies, those are mostly closed, although Kaiser has said they will be able to fulfill essential prescriptions. So for more information on, the very limited locations for that, kp.org, that's the Kaiser website to find that information. Kaiser also stressing its hospitals and emergency rooms will remain open as this strike is not impacting its doctors or its nurses union. But coming back out here live, there sure are a lot of workers who are off of the job right now. And keep in mind, not all of these people you see in these live pictures we give you throughout the newscast are employees. Some of them are from other unions here as part of a sympathy strike. Others are family members, or even in some cases, family pets who are out here this morning. Regardless, if you do go to one of Kaiser's hospitals or locations today, this is likely what you will find. A lot of picket lines and a lot of noise outside of these facilities that Kaiser says if you do go to the emergency room or to the hospital, expect there will likely be some longer wait times or delays in getting you care because of what is going on right now. Live along Morse Avenue here in Sacramento County, Mike Tassell, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for that live report. And as he mentioned, there are pickets at several other locations across our area. That includes South Sacramento, which we showed you earlier, along with Roseville, Manteca, and Vacaville.